Do you want someone to say what you want to hear? Well, you can always press a weapon against his chest. Like this.
This is the perfect opportunity to see if my swordsmanship has improved. Yeah, that's not such a problem.
Just get rid of it already.
Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out.
Step back. Are you okay?
I was just careless.
Don't push yourself too hard.
I can still do this.
Get behind me. Do you remember the techniques when the enemies are weak? Now's our chance.
You won't escape.
Watch out, it's getting better.
Light, shine down upon me.
Watch yourself. Step back. Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out.
Become one with your sword and...
I'll show you.
With the momentum.
My turn. Go back to the pit you came from.
Defense is kind of an offense too, right? Careful, keep a distance from it. It's okay, we'll retreat for now.
About time I get some exercise.
This teamwork thing is going great.
We're the best.
Did you spot its weakness? It's almost over. Don't let it get away. Back up. Let's see what trick it has up its sleeve.
You okay?
It's nothing.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Good.
This teamwork thing is going great.
We're the best.
You were too close to it.
I need you.
If that's your wish. This is just the prelude.
Everything went well.
About time I get some exercise. Here, this is gonna be easy. It'll just take a while.
I'll be counting on you.
Do you think it knows something about music?
I need you.
That's your wish. This teamwork thing is going great.
We're the best.
Back up. Let's see what trick it has up its sleeve. You were too close to it. Did you spot its weakness?
You won't escape. It was just a scratch.
Do you think it knows something about music? How bad is it? We still good? This teamwork thing is going great.
We're the best.
I'm coming.
Stay alert. Retreat for now. We'll beat it up later. It's almost over. Don't let it get away. Now!
This is just the prelude.
Almost there.
My mind is trying to will it to go faster.
This teamwork thing is going great.
We're the best.
Pathetic. I was just warming up.
I'm here.
Well done, partner.
This will be the last song it ever hears. This teamwork thing is going great.
We're the best.
Keep your distance from it. Did you spot its weakness? Stay alert.
Go back to the pit you came from.
This is just the this teamwork thing is going great.
We're the best. Bring it on.
You were too close.
How bad is it? We still good?
Don't worry. Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job.
3, 2, 1, dawn. Phew. Good thing you had me here. Why are you getting closer to it? Come back here.
It was just a scratch. I'll deal the fatal blow.
I expected victory and nothing else.
I knew we could do it.
It's hot. Help me unbutton my clothes. You're asking me for a favor? How unusual. do something with you? Looks like you're ready to go. I hope you can keep that pretty smile of yours after you start. It's difficult to stretch in these clothes. I'll change into something more comfortable. You're all perked up now that it's over. You must have been faking it just now when you said you were tired. You should train for 2 more hours next time.
Hey, I was wondering if a certain Miss Bodyguard is available today. I've got some really, really interesting stuff that I need your help with. You'll see when you get here, cutie. Hurry, I need some help here. Yep, I brought all of these from the beach. They were very reluctant to leave, you know. They even cried. You see that liquid in the beaker? Those are their tears, cutie. It's diluted hydrochloric acid. You use it to remove the debris that's attached to the seashells. I've been making pigments from seashells lately. The ones I'm grinding into powder have been air-dried for a while now. Like, we're talking about years. Yeah, but I've done it so many times already. I can do it with my eyes closed. The sea really is full of beautifully colored seashells. Back then, I would give them to people who frequently visited the shore. I'd ask those humans to let the seashells dry out in secluded areas. But the other shell collectors accidentally picked them up. I'd always be missing a few when I retrieved them. Please, only 3-year-old kids do that. I was more mature as a small fishy, thanks. Nighttime is perfect for a special kind of magical encounter. This fish embodies Lemuria's everlasting covenant. I can use a bit of magic when I'm in the ocean. Care to join me for a whale-chasing adventure, miss? They know very well that I brought the most important person in my life here. Then let's express it in a way that only we understand. Now, all of them are a witness. I brought the one I love home. Let's keep swimming like this until the sea itself turns into a beautiful pink.
There's an extra book on my desk. Did you leave it here when you came to retrieve the report? What learning material is so precious that you even bought a book cover for it? Love heals? Using a novel as learning material. That's new. I'd like to ask what the lessons are on. In a state of urgency, he immediately knelt beside her, bent down, and started performing CPR. Administering CPR without first removing obstructions from the mouth and nose will cause water in the stomach to flood the airway of someone who just drowned. Is this faulty teaching material? Elaborate. Are such things applicable to real life, though? I never disappeared for a whole week. In addition, sleep quality varies from person to person. Some doctors are light sleepers. Others sleep like babies in between surgeries. Neither. I'm usually awake. Why go through the trouble of reading it then? If you wanted to know about these things, you could have just spent a few hours in the hospital lobby or patient rooms to observe. That would have answered most of your questions. Ask me directly.
Isn't this place more interesting than school? Yeah, that's not such a problem. Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out. Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. Keep up the momentum. Be careful not to get hit. End it.
I'll show you.
Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test.
My sword is going to get another notch.
Which means I'm getting...
Defense is kind of an offense too, right?
Bring it on. Savior.
Step back. It's time.
Here we go. Savior. Bring it on.
Are you alright?
I'll show you.
It's time to end it. Become one with your sword and...
I'll show you. Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. It's time. The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. I'll forge a new sword with your program.
My turn.
Watch out. It's getting back up. Pay attention to its moves. Be careful not to get hit. Get behind me. Now that was an exciting battle. Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out.
Step back.
Light, shine down upon me.
Stay on your toes.
I'll show you.
It's time. The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
My turn.
I'll forge a new sword. Become one with your sword and...
I'll show you.
Watch out, it's getting back up. Don't push yourself too hard.
I can still do this.
Defense is kind of an offense too, right? Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out.
I wasn't worried.
We did it!
don't even know what I'm talking about. Well, you won't have to worry about it now.
You're here? Pull me up. Hurry. Help me get off the floor. You're really nice. You worry about my well-being and even accompany me to lunch. So, did you see anything suspicious? Isn't it awesome? My car installation art. It's one of a kind. Having a bunch of people is the best cover. If anything dangerous shows up, we ditch the car and sprint through the back door. It's like vanishing into thin air. Yeah, it's a long story. But to make a long story short, someone in the N109 zone wanted me to paint a painting, but I told them no. Well, yeah. They discovered the secret message in my painting, which would lead them to their heart's desire. An illusion? What did you see? Yup. I heard it's kinda rare. It was found near the bottom of the ocean. In a place called Lemuria, that location is brimming with rare treasures. Even a tiny bit of coral can make you feel like you're in a world of dreams. If you grind the coral stone into pigment, you can immerse the viewer in a pretty dream created by the artist. Anyway, guess you're not here because you're concerned about my safety, yeah? Lincoln has become even more dangerous, and now you're talking about entering a labyrinth? Forget about it. A hunter like you just going in there is like a lamb walking into a tiger's den. Wait. Someone's following us. Not sure. But since he's acting all shady, he's definitely not one of my fans. You know, you're a really good hunter.
Damn it! How did he manage to slip away again? Who are you? Ah!
It could all be an act, you know. Knocking him down in one fell swoop. Want to do an encore?
I'm not a murderer. I'm just a guy trying to get a scoop.
A reporter from Weekly Arts. Joe. A second-rate art magazine. They scrape by on tidbits they pry from socialites and artists. This hidden camera wasn't cheap, right? Is there anything newsworthy about me to grace your journalism?
Listen to me. Whatever you do, please don't hurt me. It's because of the collector. Raymond! He's dead. He died last night, drowned in his bathtub. No one knew until the next day. When the butler found him, it was already too late. The police already searched his home and looked through the surveillance tapes. They found nothing. Not even another person walking into his room, but the picture painted by Raphael had vanished from his collection room. I've heard the rumors. Some say that before he died, he made a bunch of cuts into his arms and legs. His skin looked like a bunch of fish scales. It's awful, if I do say so myself. In the moment a rich guy is dead, the police are quick to cover it up. They're scared a secret will be revealed, one that will cost them their jobs. But there's no such thing as a secret that can't be hidden. Mr. Raphael, are you sure you didn't have a hand in his death? Can your painting actually manipulate people?
Even if they did, I wouldn't tell you. Also, you said he died last night. I was in my studio during that time and didn't go anywhere. Anywhere. but I do agree it's a tragedy. Or are you saying you want to ask Raymond himself?
No, not at all. I don't... I told you everything I know. Can you please let me go this time?
Sure. I'll even throw in something extra for you. Tomorrow, I'll be instructing my agent to lodge a complaint about your deplorable stalking behavior to your superiors and cancel our exclusive column interview. I reckon you'll be jobless soon. So, why don't you do me a favor and investigate who's trying to hide all that info you just talked about? You know what sells the most? Paintings of a calm sea. They can get pretty expensive. The more violent and chaotic the ocean, the less people are interested in it. Yup, you got that right. I daydream in my studio all the time. It's kind of hard to remember what the real world's like. Thanks for bringing me out of my dreams today. I'm going home. The art exhibition needs to be held. Once a painting is sold, another should take its place. But I still don't have the paint needed to finish the piece I'm working on. Don't you remember our deal? I saw how you fought, quick and precise. That final strike was unlike anything I've seen before. If you could be my bodyguard. Protect me on our journey together. If we find an alternative, I'll happily give you what's in my hand right now. That look. You forgot, huh? Don't worry. I wrote down everything. We'll be fine. Probably. I have an idea on how we can sneak into the N109 zone. You said it yourself. When you see the big picture, you need to use some bait. Why not come up with a master plan? Become the best bait for Anakinus. To be their target, you must have something they want, like info or something. You can decide whether to take the risk or not. Maybe a small opening is all it will take to get them to expose themselves. I can lead you there. Trade intel for intel. Gamble to make gambles with higher stakes. But whether or not you can play the game is up to you. It's just a suggestion. The choice is yours. If you want to do it, Meet me tomorrow by the docks at White Sand Bay.
Ah, good to see you again, Miss Hunter. No reason to be so formal. Call me Thomas. Raphael does it.
I knew you'd show up. I'm not the kind of person to just forget.
You two get along well. I'm glad Raphael has a reliable friend such as yourself.
Stop treating her like she's my babysitter.
Hold on. Didn't you ask me for a boat so you could go on a date?
I'd say the wait was worth it. With winds at about 10 miles per hour and no big waves, it's a good day to set sail.
Since heading out to sea is a daunting task, shouldn't we use something a little more advanced? Like a speedboat?
We're always cooped up in the house painting and stuff. Let's take this chance to exercise.
We're in the same boat now. It's time to tell me what's next.
Don't overthink it. You're just gonna do what you normally do. Fight. That's Hat Island. It's having unusual energy fluctuations, and a weird wanderer appeared.
You're interested in wanderers?
Their protocores contain an extremely rare material. I need to get my hands on it. I'll use it to make paint and create some art, as one does.
Really? Protocores can be used for painting? I'm not a 3-year-old.
Weird. The island is literally right there, but we've been rowing for 30 minutes and still no signs of land. Are you rowing around in circles?
I'm definitely trying to move this boat along, but you keep rowing us back. That explains why we've been going in circles.
This oar is just being mean. I'm getting tired of this. Can we ditch the boat and swim instead?
No. Raphael, the waves! They're heading straight for us!
Was the weather forecaster slacking off today? Left! Hurry!
Water's filling the boat!
Steady now.
You jinxed
Don't
us!
just flail the
I
oar
guess we really
around.
do have to swim to Hat Island.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh. I think I hired an assassin instead of a bodyguard. The world is spinning like...
Stop mumbling to yourself. If it weren't for me, we'd still be in the ocean right now.
I'd rather float in the sea than be on land.
Everything looks okay. I don't see any wanderers around.
Your skills will be useful. Let's go. This island isn't small and we have a full day ahead of us.
You're fine now? Why are you in a hurry?
The mountain. We'll start there.
I don't see any signs of life. I remember visiting this place as a kid while on a field trip.
A field trip? What's that?
You've never been on one before? Children line up with their bags filled with all sorts of snacks. And of course, we wrote a travel log, and...
Wow, you were all brave kids to visit places like these. I'm impressed.
More than a decade has passed. Change is inevitable. The resonance is weak, and the watch isn't detecting anything. It's possible wanderers aren't involved.
Your little watch thing doesn't seem to work that well. Where's the coral stone?
Huh? So what? Are you planning to use your blood again?
Or like you can use your evol. The coral stone is from this water. If you notice something weird, it might be tainted with the same kind of metaflux. Use your evol to resonate with it. Creating a similar signal might just be good enough to lure them out. Try?
Sending out a signal. Got it. The fluctuation is faint. I can barely sense it.
Wait. You could crack open nuts using that much strength. Please don't destroy my last sample.
Then...
You're not in an arm wrestling match. Let's do this together. Close your eyes. Focus all your senses on your hands. Well, can you feel a warm power surging within you? Everything in this world has a unique, unmatchable frequency. That's why each life is isolated. But your evol allows you to change your frequency. You can resonate with others. If you open your heart, you can establish a connection and share your power.
Really?
If you believe. Sorry.
Okay, I'll try it.
Is it over?
I guess yes?
Well, that was quite the spectacle.
It was your idea. If we don't catch any fish, is the bait at fault?
All right, I guess I was wrong. Tapping into the depths of someone's evol isn't easy. Something reacted.
I did a pretty good job, huh? Don't you think?
You're even better than I expected. About time I get some exercise. It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you.
Why are you getting closer to it? Come back here. Be careful. Does it hurt?
This is nothing.
Did you spot its weakness?
You won't escape.
I don't think it's giving up just yet.
I'll
It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
show you.
Ouch! My hand!
Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job.
Phew. Good thing you had me here. Back up. Let's see what trick it has up its sleeve. It's almost over. Don't let it get away. It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you. Go.
Don't push yourself too hard. Now, come on. Keep up with me.
We'll do this together.
You're good. Back up. Let's see what trick it has up its sleeve. Be careful. Does it hurt?
This is nothing.
You were too close. Ouch! My hand! It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you. Raphael.
Yeah. Don't push yourself too hard.
Not even a challenge.
The road ahead will be difficult. Take this, and keep working hard.
I didn't think resonating with the Coral Stone would attract wanderers.
If we can't find what I'm looking for, consider it practice. Anyway, let's set up camp for tonight.
They came back.
Oh, no.
Is it a wanderer?
Even worse, a monster.
Oh, it's a kitten! It's so cute! Now you're safe. You're not here for the Coral Stone, are you? Why are you over there? It won't eat you.
Stay back. Cats are malicious beasts who deceive everyone with their harmless appearances and play with their prey at whim. I don't like them.
Rather than dislike them, I'd say you're more afraid of them. Isn't that right, Raphael?
Nope, I just don't care. I don't care about cats. At all.
It's hurt. Look, something's off about its injury.
Whoa, stay back. You're not allowed near me after touching that. You have to choose, me or the cat. It understood what I said?
Its wound doesn't look normal. Maybe wanderers are involved. We should check it out.
You know, you don't have to be that observant. We're not gonna disturb the cat's home, right? That little monster is obviously trying to get some affection. Don't waste your time.
Look!
A wanderer attacked it.
What happened?
Don't touch it. Ow!
Your hand! Something is coming from the deep. It's a deluge wormlord. His flames can split the water?
Guess you like my blood a lot more, huh? Sorry to break it to you, but my fire can never be extinguished. About time I get some exercise. Watch out. It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you.
You want to use your ultimate on us?
I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
You were too close to it.
You won't escape. I need you.
If that's your wish.
It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard. Here's our chance.
Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job.
Did you spot its weakness?
Steady now. We can do this.
It's up to you now, Miss Bodyguard.
I'll show you.
Are you still holding on?
Bring it on.
Keep your distance from it. It's almost over.
I'm okay. Let's take.
Come on, keep up with me.
We'll do this together. Not even a challenge. How did we end up in the ocean? Raphael! I need to get to the surface. Where's Raphael? There it is.
Stay back. Otherwise, I can't guarantee your safety.
What about you? What are you doing?
Not your concern.
Raphael.
It's settled then. If you don't return, I'll chase you to the ends of the earth.
Don't go.
You forgot everything, yet you still insist. All right. This is your choice.
I will not let tragedy repeat itself. It's your turn. To the beat. Now's our chance.
Zane,
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
perfect. Pay attention. Dr. Zane,
Fall back. Keep your distance, or else it's your turn. It is weak. Now's our chance.
go back to the pit you came from.
Leave it to me. It recovered. Be careful. Let's go.
Okay.
To the beat. Now's our chance.
Dr. Zane,
Fall back. Victory is within reach. Don't get ahead of yourself. It recovers. Be careful. Don't rush. It is weak. Now's our chance. Leave it to me. Keep your distance.
Dr. Zane,
Fall back. It is falling up. It recovered. Let's call it a day.
I'll give it a taste of our strength. Not even a challenge. Go back to the pit you came from.
Let's go.
Okay.
It is weak. Now's our chance.
Not even a challenge.
I will not let tragedy repeat itself. Even a blizzard. It's your turn.
No problem. Dr. Zane,
Fall back.
I'll show you.
Stay safe. Don't get distracted.
Bring it on.
Offense.
Is the best defense.
Watch out. It's your turn. It is weak. Now's our chance.
Dr. Zane,
Fall back.
go back to the pit you came from.
It recovered. Be careful. It's your turn.
No problem.
Don't let your guard down.
Zane,
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
perfect.
It's your turn. It is weak. Now's our chance. Let's call it a day.
I'll give it a taste of our strength.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt.
Pay attention.
It's getting ready to attack.
Dr. Zane,
Fall back. It's your turn.
no problem.
Don't rush. Let's see what it's up to.
Zane,
Don't worry. Offense.
is the best defense.
I don't want to see any more injuries. Let's go.
Okay.
It is weak. Now's our chance.
Zane,
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
perfect.
Victory, it recovered. Be careful.
Let me return.
It's your turn.
No problem.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Be careful.
Bring it on.
Let's call it a day.
I'll give it a taste of our strength.
Don't rush. Let's see what it's up to. It's your turn. It is weak. Now's our chance. Offense.
Is the best defense.
It recovered. Be careful. Let's go.
Okay. Zane,
Be careful. Watch out.
I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. Let's go.
Okay.
It is weak. Now's our chance. recovered. Be careful.
You're the only one who'd disturb me at this hour. You're asking me for a favor? How unusual. Oh, you want me to do something with you? It's not every day you come to find me at this hour. I guess there's a reason for it, huh?